welcome to DevOps World. This is Harish Kumar Reddy. Today, I'm trying to discuss about in Linux. The fourth topic is Bash scripting. Okay, so basically, what is Bash scripting and how we can work on the Bash scripting. So we'll try to discuss everything in clear about Bash scripting. Okay, so for this, we are trying to go with. So what is meant by Bash scripting in Linux actually? So we need to know this. So basically, bash scripting is the command line interpreter or we can work on Unix shell and it widely used in Linux operating systems. Okay, so who is discovered this one here is it was discovered by brain John Fox. Okay, so it was written by Linux Trevold. Okay, Linux Trevold. We are working with Linux Trevold. Okay, so basically, why we need to use Linux here? We are trying to use the Linux to maintain the security and we are trying to automate the execution task so that humans also will do not need any perform them individually. So now, what is the main use of Bash scripting actually? So Bash scripting is a great way to automate different type of task in the system. Okay, so this is why we are using Bash scripting. So what are the major types in Bash scripting? So we need to know about this. Bash scripting supports variables, next conditional statements and loops just like programming language. Just like programming So we need to know about what is programming language then. So I can go with current in market you have a lot of programming language like C++. We are working with Java. We are working with Python. Okay, like this we have so on environments we have. Okay, so if you want to know what is these things, definitely we need to work on the programming languages. Okay, so now coming to applications. We are working with applications of bash scripting. Bash scripting, applications of bash scripting. Because why I want to say here is basically a lot, or like 80% know what is bash scripting, but remaining persons don't know what is bash scripting actually. So I'm going with the basic guys to maintain. So I whatever I'm maintaining the points, that is very different, very important. And I'm trying to say that my motivation is I want you should know what is bash scripting actually. I'm giving some great points according to the format. Okay, so I'm trying to go with applications of bash scripting. So what is applications of bash scripting? So the first one is manipulating files. First one is manipulating files. The second one which we are trying to go manipulating files. The second one is we are trying to go with execution, route, task, like, backup, operation, and next we are trying to go with third one is automation. We are trying to work on the automation side. Next, what are the major advantages? We are trying to go with advantages of bash scripting. Okay, we are trying to go with advantages of bash scripting. So what are the major advantages in bash scripting actually? So the first advantage is it's very simple. It's very simple, and it helps. Second one is it helps to avoid doing repetitive task. Okay, so what is my repetitive task? To avoid, so while you are not trying to repeat the again program, you are trying to modify the code. Okay, the next third one is easy to use. Okay, so it is easy to use. Okay, now suppose coming to the part of we are trying to go with bash scripting programming side. So we are trying to go with programming now. In this programming, so as I told you that I am working with variables, loops and executions, everything comes a picture here. So definitely you need to learn C language, guys. C language is very, very important. But as per DevOps, we are trying to go with bash scripting, means we are trying to go with Cisco certifications and admin roles of Linux. Okay, so if you're working on Cisco certification like Red Hat, Linux and whatever it may be, try to go with bash scripting, because it will give the more motivative according to the developer perspective for the security systems. Okay, so now how to work on the bash scripting side? So basically you need to maintain the header file. What is header file here? The header file will comes a picture like this. Okay, so like ash colon so slash bin slash bash. So this is called header file. Now how to write the program? Suppose I want to write some program like echo. So hello, welcome to DevOps training. So I'm giving to welcome to DevOps training. Okay, so this is what I want to say from my side. So let's try to execute according to the practical. We'll try to go with practical also, that's very important. So for this I'm trying to connect the server. So how to connect the server? It's very simple. I'm working with the cloud only. I'm not doing any manual process here. Okay. So previously, if you have not seen my how to connect the server, please try to refer my previous videos. Okay. So I'm trying to go with my previous video, like so terminal. I'm trying to connect the server. I'm trying to connect the server. CD downloads. CD downloads. I'm trying to connect the server. Enter. Click on yes. Let's clear the screen. Okay, so now I'm writing bash scripting, guys. I'm writing bash scripting. So for this, what I can do here is I can go with vi. So I'm giving one file name, guys. That is, I can go with the file name anything like abc.sh. We need to give the sh because we are writing in editors in programming language. Okay, so this is called command line interface. This is called command line interface. I can go with insert mode. I'm trying to go with insert mode. So for this, I'm trying to go with ash :bin/bash. So for this, I'm trying to go with echo hello, welcome to DevOps world. Welcome to DevOps world. Welcome to DevOps world. So I want to print this statement. Okay, so for this, escape :wq enter. Okay, so now how to execute this file? I'm using bash abc.sh. See here, it is executed. So it is executed. This is very simple. Okay, this is how to print the statement. This is how to print the statements. Okay, so now I want to execute some random programs, guys, because most probably DevOps engineers cannot involve in bash scripting. Actually, sometimes might be you will get a chance to work on the bash scripting also. So I just want to go with overbrief with the examples because to understand this concept, actually this is my main intention, to understand this concept. So for this, I'm trying to go with the best examples to work on the progress. Okay, so if you know the C language very well according to the conditions, definitely it will be very easy to start your programming language according to the bash scripting part. Okay, so for this, I'm trying to go with vi. So I want to print the statement. Okay, so I want to write the condition. I want to print the statement. For this, I'm trying to go with any file name. You can try to keep any file name, your name or my name. You can keep any file name for your side. I can go with any file name from my side .sh. Okay, .sh stands for shell. So I'm working with the programming /bin bash. So it should be small letters only, not capital letters. Okay, so now I want to print the so whether it is like condition will be true, it will go with true. If the condition is false, that will be false. Okay, suppose I'm trying to take age. Suppose age is, I can go with 18. Age is 18. So I'm trying to go with whether you're eligibility for the vote or not. I'm trying to go with age is 18. So I'm writing some condition for this. If okay, so I'm trying to go with condition if. So I'm going with $age. So whatever you're trying to go with age, I'm trying to go with age. Okay, -GE 18. So 18. Okay, so now I'm trying. Then this is if statement, guys. If statement. Okay, echo means print the statement. Echo your, or you can your eligibility for vote. Eligibility for vote. Else else. So echo your not eligibility for vote. That's it. Okay, we are writing. So I'm just going. I'm closing the condition F5. F5. Okay. So I'm closing the condition F5. Escape F5. Okay. Escape colon WQ enter. So now I'm trying to go with bash bsf dot. I'm executing the file. See, I got one error. So but it is executed. You are not eligibility for the vote. Okay, 18 not found, I think. Okay, let's go with so I'm trying to modify this vi. I'm trying to go with vi bsf dot sh. Go to insert mode, go up. If I was going with 17, I'm giving a name of 17. F5, escape colon WQ enter. So now I can go with bash bsf dot sh. So this is how we can try to go with execution. Okay, so this is what we are trying to do. You are not eligibility for the vote. Okay, if the age is 17, I declared, but most probably eligibility date is 18. Okay, so 18 is greater than 17, right? So for this you are not eligibility for the vote. Okay, so now let's go with one more condition. Suppose I want to work on the statement like variables. I want to work on the variables. Okay, so for this I'm trying to declare one variable, that is vi some var dot sh. So go to insert mode. So for this I'm trying to go with the name some name equals to I can give the name of some name Harish. I'm giving a name of Harish. So like very good morning. Good morning. So I'm giving a statement age. I'm trying to go with age equals to some age. You can take a like 25 age. So I want to print the statement echo. So I'm trying to print the statement like this one. The name is I'm trying to go with dollar. So because whatever I mentioned the name, I'm trying to write that. So name and age. Okay, so age is I'm trying to go with age. I'm closing this. Okay, so now escape colon WQ enter. So I want to work on bash var dot sh. So what is this actually? So I'm giving one sentence formation, that is variable formations. Okay, so the name is Harish, very good morning, and age is 25. Okay, I'm giving one variable statement formations. Okay, so now let's go with one more topic. I'm going with small examples, guys, to understand this concept, not more than that. So next I want to go with input output statements. I want to work on the input output statements. For this I'm trying to go with vi io dot sh. So input output statements, I'm going with insert mode. So I'm writing some name. So echo So echo means printf statement. Enter file name. Enter file name. Enter file name. I'm closing this. I'm going with read. So I can go with file name. Read file name. So now I'm writing the condition for this. If I'm going with -e, I'm trying to go with $file name. I'm closing this. Okay. So once it is closed, then I'm writing the condition. Then so now I can go with echo. So for this I'm trying to go with what is my file name. So I want to write the file name. File name is exist on directory. Okay. So now I'm trying to go with so I'm writing some input file name. Okay. Cat, I'm trying to go with $file name. So I'm trying to go with else. So cat, I'm giving the symbol of a dollar file name. So for this I'm trying to go with echo. I'm trying to go with file name created. We are trying to go with file name is created. So I'm closing this because I opened the statement if statement. I'm closing this F5. Okay. Escape WQ enter. Okay. So for this I'm trying to go with output statement. For this I'm going with bash io.sh because I'm executing the statement. See, enter the file name. So I want to go with Harish. Anything. See, it is not found. Okay. I want to give one more statement for this. Enter the file name Harish. So command C to come out, control C to come out. Okay. So now bash, because I am giving IO operation, guys. .sh. Enter the file name. Suppose I am going with abc.txt. See, it is going on like, so I'm getting some error. I'll try to check this. What is the error here? So we are trying to work on the statements, IO statements. So I'll try to go with one more example to understand this concept. So for this I'm going with bash io.sh. So I'm going with one more file name. What is the file name here is, I can go with like this, hash. So go to insert mode, hash. Okay, we are trying to go with bin bash. So now I want to create a function for this. So I'm writing some input statement, guys. So I got some error in previous example. Now I'm trying to go with one more example to understand this concept. Okay. So I want to go with my function. Okay, my function. So I'm trying to declare the body. So for this I'm trying to go with echo. I'm giving some name hello world. Okay. So hello world, I'm trying to declare the statement for this. I'm closing the body. I'm closing the body. So now I'm trying to call the function name. So I'm giving input statement above, input statement here. Now I want to call this body. Okay, for this I'm trying to go with my function. My function. My function. Okay. So now escape colon wq enter. So how can I do this? So I'm going with bash dot sh. See, hello world is printed. This is how we can try to call the input statements. Okay, so you can do n number of examples. That's not a problem. Okay, n number of examples. We are trying to go with this. Okay, so now once you've done this, we have a lot of programs, guys, to work on the progress. But as per our constraint norms, we are not working on programming languages. We are working on scripting languages. That is Groovy scripts. We are working on Groovy scripts. Okay, so basically my intention is I want to tell you what is bash scripting actually. So the thing is I'm not giving a or more examples for the bash scripting because we are working on automation side. Okay, so and you need to learn about one thing very clearly. The first point is, first you whenever you are working with programming language, if you want to learn language, try to learn basic concepts like C and C++. So what is C actually? C is a low level language, but C++ is a object oriented programming language, different. So first you need to learn the C and you need to go with C++. Then after that you are trying to go with high level language. So you need to go with high level language, HLL, high level language like Java, Python, and you can go with .NET. Okay, so you can try to go with high level languages. Okay, but right now Python is currently too good in DevOps. Okay, so we'll try to discuss in depth about the Python in next coming classes, guys. No need to worry. So then after that, so it is not that much mandatory, guys, to work on the scripting languages under the bash, but I'm trying to say that how to work on the bash scriptings. That's it. Okay, so if you have any doubts, feel free to ask me in comment sections. I'll try to give the notes and document for you in my YouTube channel. Please try to go with this. Okay, so if you need any more information in bash scripting part, definitely I can help you on this. So this is what today's class for our scenarios. Tomorrow onwards we'll start the DevOps tools, which I was to go with integration of different formats. Okay, so we'll try to go with the automation side now. So this is very helpful to you. Please follow, share and subscribe, and try to see my videos, guys. If you like this video, please try to comment, share, subscribe from my side. Thank you, guys, and have a nice day.